Okay. Cancers and cross watchers. Cancers and cross watchers. Okay. Cancers and cross watchers. Cancers and cross watchers. Okay. What the fuck is that? Somebody is trying to dream bigger instead of talking themselves out of it. Somebody been talking themselves out of some shit. Dream bigger. Dream bigger. Okay? Somebody is playing the role of a situation. Somebody feels trapped. Somebody want to leave. Somebody drinks coffee in the morning. I don't know. Somebody, why is I'm getting this now in this reading, but in Leo's I didn't get this? What the fuck? Okay, somebody possibly have wooden stairs. Okay? Somebody can be on a balcony. I have a balcony, then some stairs. Somebody is sitting on the stairs drinking a coffee, or somebody sitting on somebody's sitting on something drinking a coffee. Okay, somebody wants new things in life. Okay, somebody feel like they waste their energy when it comes to friends and family, with fighting and shit. Okay, what's this? I understand fallout. The fuck? I don't know why that's like that. Maybe it did fall out. I can't fucking remember. Shit. I can't. Cancers and cross watchers. Okay, somebody is a hard worker. Okay, reliable, highs and lows. Okay, material relationship. Okay, it could be a drag, but somebody's very solid. Somebody's a provider. Okay, they probably got other perks that they be doing, but somebody's a provider. Okay. It was sideways. Okay. Somebody feel like somebody been wondering if they've been taken advantage of. Somebody's been taking advantage of somebody. Somebody's been taking advantage of an empire to care for their self. Somebody been using somebody just for their self. Somebody's trying to get on a new path. What else? The cancers and cross watchers. Yeah, this is final. It's a final raw or thrall. It's a final thrall round. Okay, throw around. This is old. Somebody needs to throw this shit in the garbage. It's old. There's nothing growing. Okay, something is old when it comes to somebody, whoever you around or whoever's close to you. Like who's ever close to you, that shit is old and somebody needs to get rid of it. There's nothing growing there. Somebody defeated themselves. Somebody's depleted. There's nothing growing there. Somebody has some shit on now. Because there's nothing there. Somebody needs to end that shit. Or it's just going to get worse. Somebody needs new things in their life because that shit is dead. That shit is dead, okay? Somebody is craving something new in their life, okay? Somebody's choosing to chase their dreams with dedication. Somebody is dedicated, okay? And very focused, have willpower. Okay, somebody is advocating for somebody that has convictions in their belief. Somebody wants to keep fighting a situation. What else? Cancers and cross watchers. Okay. Somebody keeps involving somebody in an argument, okay? Somebody wants to settle a disagreement, okay? And not giving you the full story of it either. They're not giving you the full story, okay? Yeah, somebody is not giving a full story, okay? Somebody needs to let something go. Somebody let themselves go. My bad. Somebody let themselves go tremendously, okay? Somebody has short, somebody's experiencing a anxiety. Somebody's exhausted, okay? Communication, okay? Somebody's exhausted, okay? Somebody's tired of this shit. Somebody wants to escape something Possibly when it comes to a relationship or a family member or a friend. Somebody's tired. Somebody has depleted themselves. Somebody's wasting their energy by fighting and arguing. Disagreement with friends. Somebody wants something new in their life. Okay? Okay, but somebody needs to know no road that you go down is going to be peacefully, okay? It's not going to be the smoothest, okay? It's going to be bumps and ups and downs and lows and highs. All that shit, okay? Somebody is not listening to their intuition, okay? Somebody's enlightened about something, about somebody that's slow to do things. They stressed out. Could be an Aquarius. The star, somebody's being blocked from a commitment, okay? Ace of Wands. Somebody was in a home dynamic with somebody and they was being sneaky with somebody. Okay, we got the High Priest in reverse. Okay. Somebody is trying to talk themselves out of something. Somebody not listening to their intuition. Okay. Somebody is not listening to their intuition. Okay. Something is telling somebody that somebody is talking themselves out of something. They're not listening to their intuition. High Priest in reverse for Cancers and cross watchers. Somebody is reckless. That's why. And they watching with these third parties they got. Just watching. Okay, this Emperor. Ace of Swords. And look at that, the good karma right there. Somebody ain't listening to their intuition. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody put a death to this King of Pentacles. Materialistic. Somebody left. Because somebody was talking to a third party about this Temperance Angel when they had this Queen of Wands. I don't know what to say. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords for Cancers and cross watchers. The Knight of Swords. Cancers and cross watchers. Somebody mastered something. They just not listening to their intuition. What the fuck? Light is shining on this. When it comes to this person and their strength, who is somebody's wish fulfillment, who they trying to manifest, somebody's not listening. Because somebody's reckless, impulsive when it came to this family dynamic. Somebody's sad and regret about this new beginning because they in fights and argument, this King of Swords. Somebody closed something out. Like somebody is saying something to somebody. I don't know. I think I want some ice cream. The Hierophant on top of the Knight of Swords. Somebody's heartbroken. Maybe it was a commitment. And somebody's heartbroken about it. Somebody that they was pursuing. An Aquarius. Somebody was pursuing a Queen of Cups. King of Cups. The Knight of Cups to the Queen of Cups. Somebody is sad because they were slow to take care of things. They wish they wasn't slow to take care of things. Somebody's enlightened about this home dynamic they had with somebody. Somebody was being childish when it came to this person that was close. Or somebody was being childish with a close friend or a family member. The King of Wands. Somebody was juggling something, playing both sides, and somebody put it to death. Put it to end. Somebody ended something. Okay, somebody's playing a role of a provider. Okay, it's about to be a tarot moment. Somebody's about to judgment. But somebody's playing a role of a provider. Cancers and cross watchers. Somebody's playing a role of a provider. Somebody's going to get fast communication. Ooh, shit. Or fast results. The fuck? Somebody's trapped. Somebody closed it out. This somebody trapped somebody, or somebody gave somebody something and somebody closed this. Okay, yeah, somebody trapped somebody or gave somebody something and somebody's feeling stuck. Somebody closed the cycle out with somebody. Could be this King of Swords, Gemini, Taurus, Aquarius. Somebody closed something out with somebody and somebody left. Somebody was working on something behind the scenes. Okay, somebody put their guards up when it came to this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles left. Okay, somebody was fighting and arguing about this new beginning that they had. Somebody was arguing with somebody because somebody had love and had opportunities all at the same goddamn time. What the fuck? And somebody fucked that up with a third party. Somebody saddened and regret because they was being reckless towards this Temperance Angel. Somebody had a motherfucking royal flesh. Is what I told, what's the name, some years ago. Oh shit, I still can remember standing in that hallway of that bedroom in the bathroom, standing in that hallway. I'm like, man, I'm a royal flush, okay? I'm like a royal flush. That's what I told him. He didn't want to believe me. He thought I was playing games. I'm a royal flush. Okay, it's like, use me when you play poker because you'll win. Oh, shit. But anyway, somebody tried to juggle some shit like they was playing, like they was gambling. Somebody gambled their whole life. Gambled their destiny. Somebody wants new friends, or somebody feel like they wasting their energy by fighting and arguing. Yep, in a home that's in reverse. This King of Wands. They must be being very sexual in that bitch. Somebody's being blocked. These two motherfuckers is being blocked. They're being blocked. Somebody's in a home dynamic with somebody fighting and arguing. They manipulating each other. Okay, these is people that give to themselves. Somebody was giving to somebody while they was in a relationship. What the fuck? That's some weird ass shit. The four wands in reverse for Cancers and cross watchers. 4 wands in reverse. Cancers and cross watchers. The Lovers in reverse. Okay, this shit is unstable. Okay. Shit, life and love. That shit is unstable. Somebody need to get in their strength. The Lovers in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. Somebody wants to move on. Somebody don't want to let it go. Somebody is choosing to stay in an unhappy situation. It's very unstable, unsettling. Okay? The 8 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody needs to let something go. Somebody got these lies and secrets with all these burdens. Okay, yeah, somebody is lying with these burdens. Shit blowing up. Shit is changing drastically because they tried to... Somebody's trapped, okay? Because of what they tried to do to this Empress. Temperance Angel, they tried to be reckless. You know, this is just reminding me of when I used to stay with my son's daycare lady, Miss Gina, when I used to stay with her. And her son was showing me these videos. He showed me this one video of this couple. It's all over social media. Of this couple laying in the bed. Well, this girl was laying in the bed. And this dude walked in from the doctor's office. And he crying. He all in his feelings. Because the bitch gave his ass something. So that bitch already knew she had something. And she was playing a role, okay? To see who she can pin that shit on. I would hate to be these motherfuckers. The 9 of Wands in reverse. And this is wish fulfillment for them. To be in an unhappy situation. To be trapped in your head. Getting betrayed. Getting betrayed while you're in this relationship. Is that love that serious? Okay. And an opportunity. Somebody is being toxic. Watching somebody else. Watching the Queen of Pentacles. Just having victory and success and recognition. Somebody to put an ending to something. Okay. Because somebody was juggling. Somebody's a pick-me and somebody's not. Somebody needs a man and wants a man. And somebody doesn't. Okay. Somebody doesn't. Okay. Somebody doesn't need a man to be happy or need a woman to be happy. Somebody else do. Somebody's, I don't know. Somebody else is trapped while somebody else is having victory and success. Victory and success. Okay. What is this hard worker? Very reliable. Very solid. Somebody gained some type of independence, but they don't have no type of forward movement. Somebody's feeling like they're in lack, like they're stuck. Because they're watching somebody and talking shit. That's why. They talking shit with this King of Pentacles. Or they talking shit about this King of Pentacles because they childish. Because they want this Queen of Pentacles. So somebody's talking about this star that's in the public eye. Somebody that worked hard. Somebody that be planting seeds. Somebody that's happy. Okay, somebody's trying to strategize around this. Somebody's talking shit to somebody about somebody else trying to change their vision of them. The 3 of Wands in reverse. Somebody that's holding on to everything. And they in toxic ass energy. Being very sneaky. This Queen of Cups that drinks. Somebody got their sword up at this bitch too. The 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles for Cancers and cross watchers. Okay. Somebody's in their strength. Oh, I cannot wait to get my phone today. Hey. I can't wait. But somebody is in their strength, okay? Somebody else is out in the cold, losing things, trying to pursue somebody. But somebody is stressed the fuck out because they're trying to do magic on somebody, manipulate somebody, okay? For this new beginning. Okay, Ace of Wands, the light is shining on that. The Emperor, the Justice, somebody gonna lay something to rest. Somebody is really bored and discontent with their life. Okay. What is it? Somebody feels like they being taken advantage of. Somebody feel like they being taken advantage of. Okay. So if you feel like you're being taken advantage of, you are being taken advantage of. Okay. It's no question about it. Okay. If you think it, then that's what the fuck is happening. Get the fuck away from that shit. Okay. Okay. Sure. I mean, anybody ever had those type of relationships where shit is happening, and then when you move away from that person, you somehow elevate to the next level, you get more shit? It's because you moved away from somebody that's doing fuck shit. Okay? If that ever happened to you in your life before, you left somebody and you started elevating, it's because somebody was keeping you stuck. You're sharing somebody else's karma. Okay, but anyways, what is this? Somebody feel like they being taken advantage of? Okay, for Cancers and Crosswatchers. Yeah, somebody got their guards up. Okay, somebody's up under judgment. Somebody been through a hell of a lot. Okay, to not know if you feel like you being taken advantage of. Ace of Swords. Okay, when it comes to a third party, you are. You are. Okay, somebody is having lack of energy and they're wasting their energy on fighting with friends and family. Or whoever the fuck is around you. Somebody needs to close this cycle out. Okay? Somebody is making you reckless. Okay? When somebody's supposed to be a temperance angel, because they have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay? Somebody is coupled up with somebody from the past, or somebody has somebody very, very close to them, and they're being reckless and breadcrumbing somebody because of love. Somebody's trapped. Somebody feels betrayal. Somebody's in their strength. Somebody has a high commitment to what they do. Somebody's having victory, success, and recognition after they laid something to rest. Somebody had a firm foundation with somebody, but somebody was being slow to do things. Somebody was a fool. Somebody was trying to play both sides. When it came, somebody's enlightened about that. When it came to somebody's wish fulfillment, somebody got in that chariot and left. Light is shining on that. Ace of Wands. Somebody had a third party going on. Somebody's going to have fast communication and fast results from this shit. Somebody is stressed out because of all the manipulation they did and all these people that they got fighting and shit. Because of what they manifested when they was with this Queen of Wands. Somebody's being blocked because of these illusions they gave to this lover about this Empress. When they had this new beginning, somebody was talking shit about. Okay, somebody was talking shit to this King of Cups when they was pursuing somebody when they had this new beginning. Because somebody's saying that they had opportunities that was coming towards them. And somebody was sad and regret about that. Felt some type of way about that. They wanted somebody to be out in the cold. Feeling like this King of Swords. They wanted this King of Swords to be feeling bored and discontent about everything. Okay, King of Swords to the Emperor. Justice. Now somebody just watching, thinking about these lies and illusions somebody was doing to this King of Wands to give them burdens, so somebody can lay this to rest because they had good karma. Look at this shit. Had good karma. What is that behind this card? Yep. King. Somebody invited all kings, okay, when they was in this home. And somebody walked away. The 9 of Pentacles. Somebody was obsessed with this high priest, okay? Somebody was being childish. When it came to this Queen of Pentacles, somebody wanted somebody to break their hearts, and somebody did. The Star, somebody's in a public eye, working hard. Somebody is still happy, while somebody else is going through a sudden change because somebody left. Okay, somebody's trying to strategize the karma waters because they stuck in their head now because they was being sneaky with this Queen of Cups. Oh, this Queen of Cups was being sneaky behind their back and they didn't even fucking realize it. And now somebody got their guards up. Shit is crazy. Okay, now what is this shit that needs to come to an end? Okay, something needs to come to an end. Something is a dead situation. Okay, it's like beating a dead horse or trying to revive somebody that's already passed over. This is a dead situation. Nothing's going to grow there. Shit is going to stay the same. Nothing's going to grow there, okay? You're going to forever be waiting. Nothing's going to grow. Nothing's gonna grow. And somebody waiting for something to grow with this shit. Somebody waiting, and then nothing's gonna grow. What is this? Needs to end this situation because nothing's gonna grow there. Third party situation. Somebody need to close that cycle out. Somebody that gossips a lot and talk a lot of shit. Okay? Somebody that when they get mad, the first thing they go to is, I'm gonna kill that bitch. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. You need to get rid of this person. This person is holding you back from your Ace of Pentacles, your happiness. Okay? They got you moving slow. When it comes to your stable, when it comes to your foundation shit blowing up, your stability is blowing up. Okay? You need to walk away. Whoever this is. Somebody's trying to strategize behind the scenes to make somebody be reckless all the goddamn time. Make somebody be a fool all the goddamn time when it comes to... Okay. Somebody was being a fool. Somebody wants somebody to be a fool. When it comes to the Ten of Pentacles situation, somebody wants somebody to be sad and regret. Okay, somebody does not want somebody to be balanced. Okay, somebody wants somebody to be out in the cold. This is a close person that's doing this. Somebody was real close to you when you had this relationship. This Queen of Cups that's stuck all in their head, that crashes out, that's very sneaky. And they play both sides. Very good. That's why this Queen of Swords put their sword up. They already knew what the fuck was going on in the background. That's why somebody laid it to rest. And somebody still had victory and success. Somebody's in the public eye and somebody feels some ways about that. Sad, heartbroken. Because the Queen of Pentacles is going to always be on top. Rather somebody being childish in the background, not trying to work on some shit while somebody trying to pursue somebody. Somebody had a high-ass commitment with somebody that was very strong, okay? And somebody was obsessed with it. Somebody was very toxic. Greedy. Because somebody had a high priest. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody wanted somebody to walk away from this home dynamic with this King of Pentacles that had this new beginning. With this Empress. Yeah, this lover. Somebody fed them illusions and lies. This King of Cups that was very emotionally balanced until somebody betrayed their ass. Yeah, betrayed their ass because somebody had good karma. Somebody wanted somebody to be stuck doing stupid shit. Now they blocked from the Queen of Wands that know how to manifest. Somebody's in fights and arguments and disagreements because somebody laid something to rest. Somebody was trying to manipulate a situation, but they up under judgment now, and somebody got their guards up. Somebody been through a lot. So how you thought you was going to give somebody these burdens that didn't belong to them? This King of Wands is watching at a distance, thinking about all these lies and secrets somebody told them about this love that they had. Somebody breadcrumbed them and played them is what they did. They stressed out and worried about this shit because somebody about to get some fast communication or fast results from dealing with this third party. Justice. Ace of Wands. Somebody must have been having sex. First thing I seen was the tip of this damn thing. And it's a little pimple right there. So you know what that is. On that little thing. Yeah. Light is shining on this. Somebody in that chariot. Somebody left. Somebody don't have no forward movement now. Somebody's bored and discontent. This King of Swords. To the Emperor. Because somebody was reckless behind their back. Ace of Swords. When it came to their wish fulfillment. And somebody's enlightened about that now. Damn. Damn, Jody. Damn, Jody. Ooh-wee. I don't even know why I said that. It's for a reason, though. It's for a reason, okay? Somebody's trying to follow their... Somebody is craving peace in their life. Okay. We got this other card. Somebody is craving new things. Somebody wants peace in their life, okay? Or there may be some underlying issues that somebody needs to address or somebody is facing. I don't know. I don't know. What about this card? Somebody is craving new. Somebody that's bored and discontent. Okay. Somebody's heartbroken. Four of Cups for Cancers and Cross Watchers. Four of Cups for Cancers and Cross Watchers. Ace of Swords. Because of these lies and illusions somebody fed into. The King of Cups. Somebody feels some type of way. Somebody is sad about this Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's enlightened about it. And what happened? This juggling shit. Why somebody put their guards up. Why somebody started arguing and fighting with this conflicting ass energy. when it came to somebody's wish fulfillment. Somebody is putting the pieces together. Somebody is following their dreams. Somebody putting their guards up now when it comes to reconciliation. Okay. Somebody, when it comes to reconciliation, somebody wants to celebrate with somebody. Somebody's putting their guards up. Somebody is following their dreams. Somebody is choosing to follow their dreams. Somebody is putting their guards up. Somebody is wants to reconcile with somebody, celebrate with somebody. Justice. Okay. Somebody possibly want to talk to somebody. Clear the air. Somebody walked away when it came to this love because somebody was being reckless behind the scenes. Breadcrumbing this emperor for somebody to lay something to rest. Now they stressed out and worried. Somebody's going to get fast communication about this manipulation. Somebody has conventions in their belief. Keep fighting. Okay. This Queen of Cups has conventions in their belief. Okay. They want to keep fighting a situation. Somebody's going through a sudden change in their life because somebody keep trying to work on something. And somebody's want to lay this to rest. Somebody wants this firm foundation. Somebody wants to build a firm foundation with somebody that has opportunities. The Empress. Okay, somebody wants to come pursue with a higher commitment. Somebody's being sneaky behind somebody's back, trying to strategize about somebody that left. This love. What the fuck is up with this Queen of Cups? This bitch mad. This bitch is mad. They're not loving and caring. The Queen of Cups, all right, is loving and caring, especially to kids. They are loving and caring to kids. They care about kids. This person manipulates shit. They manipulate shit. With all these fucking burdens they got when it comes to you. Or cross-watcher. Somebody manipulating somebody. Why does Queen of Cups here? Why does Queen of Cups has conventions in their sleep? Because they working on something. Okay, this Queen of Cups is working on something that's going to blow up in their face. They're going to get fast communication that somebody still has good karma. Somebody must do magic. Okay, somebody's stressed out about this because somebody is laying something to rest. This person that's in a public eye is still having victory and success and recognition. This King of Swords, they still trapped in their head about a situation. Somebody's saddened and regret. Okay, Ace of Wands. This King of Wands. Yeah, this King of Wands is Emperor. They want to heal a situation with somebody, but they feel entrapped because of this manipulation. Somebody did on them. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. What about this confidence somebody has? Somebody has growing confidence. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody has growing confidence. What is this? When it comes to these fucking secrets. Okay. Somebody has secrets about money. The Ace of Pentacles to the Moon card. And somebody left. Somebody left this shit. Okay. Somebody keep involving somebody in a situation about a disagreement, but somebody is not telling the full story. So somebody's going to walk away. Yeah. They're not telling the full story of somebody that they had a commitment with. Somebody was strategizing when somebody was trying to manifest. Somebody was being toxic. Somebody wanted somebody to be out in the cold. When it came to this Queen of Wands, High Priest, somebody was wish fulfillment to somebody. And somebody wanted somebody to be in chaos, fights and arguments. So somebody put their guard up. Because somebody wasn't going to go back and forth with somebody. They just wasn't. Somebody wasn't going to go back and forth, okay? Somebody's too grown for that. Too grown. Okay, what is this? Somebody has clarity. Somebody has confidence. Somebody has willpower. Somebody is outspoken. Okay, somebody embodies this perfectly. Okay, somebody embodies this perfectly. Somebody is very honest, very outspoken. Okay, very confident. And somebody embodies this. This can be a man or a woman. And somebody embodies this type of energy very well. Perfectly. Okay? You're going to get fast communication about that. Somebody out in the cold too. Let's see. Somebody has clarity about a situation. About this devil. This toxic ass energy. This Queen of Cups. Who somebody's going to walk away from. Because somebody is saddened and regret. Because somebody's made somebody slow to do something. Somebody's enlightened about this. Somebody was a fool. Okay, but somebody about to take a leap of faith. Ace of Wands. So this good karma. Somebody's going to get fast communication. Somebody that's losing shit. This Queen of Wands that's talking shit. Okay. Somebody's going through a tower moment. Somebody's going to experience a sudden change in their life for doing this work behind the scenes, and they was working. Okay, something that's going to blow up in somebody's face, okay? Somebody's out in the cold. We got the Queen of Wands right here. Okay, somebody's gossiping and talking shit while watching somebody, and it's going to blow up in their face. Somebody is going to experience a sudden change for doing all this work on somebody. Like all this work on somebody to have somebody stuck in their head when it came to a high priest, when it came to somebody's wish fulfillment, who somebody was pursuing. Made somebody lay something to rest when it came to this King of Cups who kept talking to somebody about somebody's victory and success. Somebody was fighting, arguing, competition. Somebody was in competition with somebody without somebody even knowing they was in competition. That's how bad it was. Somebody put their guards up. Somebody was trying to be sneaky behind the scenes. What about this Queen of Cups that's with this Devil card that light is shining on? What about this Queen of Cups with this Devil card? What about this Queen of Cups with this Devil card for Leos and for Cancers and Cross Watchers? What about this Queen of Cups with this Devil card? Somebody was focused on somebody's home stability. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody was focused on somebody's Ten of Pentacles and what they was receiving when they was with this relationship. Ten of Pentacles. And somebody wanted this shit to be blocked from somebody. The Empress. Ace of Wands. Somebody wanted somebody to be out in the cold. Somebody did spell work on somebody for somebody to be childish and reckless. You know, when you're doing this type of work on somebody, doing spell work behind the scenes to make somebody leave somebody or make them act chaotic or make them act reckless and impulsive, you know, you can end up giving somebody a STD, or somebody can fall in the hands of somebody that has a STD and catch it. What the fuck is wrong with you? When it came to this lover, somebody wanted this lover to be reckless towards somebody when they had this Ten of Pentacles with somebody. And they got a lot of burdens now because somebody manipulated a situation, made somebody put their guards up. Somebody got in their strength when somebody was being reckless. Okay? Somebody was enlightened about something. Somebody was playing both sides when it came to this couple. Somebody that got caught up in some shit. And somebody walked away. Somebody walked the fuck away. This bitch did a lot of spell work for somebody to slow down their commitments. Now they sad and they regret justice. When they had this new beginning and they was happy, committed. Now somebody's strategizing. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. Somebody probably got an STD from this shit. From this bitch doing magic on somebody. Because they was happy and they wasn't. Because they man was putting them in third parties. They man was cheating on them. This shit is fucked up. Somebody was jealous of somebody's happiness. Wow. Somebody was jealous of somebody's happiness. That's a water sign too. Was jealous of an Aquarius. This was your read, Cancers and Cross Watchers. That is so fucking sad. People don't understand what they be doing when it comes to that spell work. Especially when somebody is close to you. That spell work will work if somebody is close to you and you're listening to all the bullshit that they feed into you. It will work. Have you wondering what the fuck going on? That's who was doing it. They thought the person that was close to them was doing it. No. Your mama, your friend, somebody close to you was doing that shit to you because they was jealous of somebody else's relationship. That's fucked up. But this is your read.